Welcome to Fujinwing YouTube channel. If you are a developer striving to master the craft of building seamless and intuitive user interface with Angular, you arrive at the perfect destination. If you're as passionate about mastering the art of Angular development as I am, you're not just joining a tutorial, you're embarking on a personal journey with me. Together, we'll explore the fascinating intricacies of advanced Angular techniques, unlocking the secrets of creating seamless and innovative user interface. Don't miss out on any of our adventures. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay in the loop with my latest tutorials. Let's not just scratch the surface, but dive deep into the world of advanced Angular techniques, unraveling its wonder together. Get ready for an exciting ride. In this video, I'm thrilled to invite you on a journey into the intricacy world of advanced Angular combo box. My goal is to unravel the complexities, share my expert insights, and guide you through every step of creating sophisticated user experience. Whether you're a seasoned Angular developer aiming to polish your skill or a newcomer with a thirst for knowledge, these tutorials are crafted just for you. I understand the challenge, the excitement of discovery, and the joy of mastering new skill. That's why I'm here to make this learning experience not only educational, but also enjoyable and personal. So buckle up, get ready for personalized learning adventures. Let's explore the fascinating realm of advanced Angular combo box together, and I guarantee you will come out of this journey not just informed, but inspired. In this video, we divide our content into two exciting parts. In part 1, we'll dive into a detailed demo of our user interface, showcasing its seamless functionality. Part 2 will be an in-depth coding walkthrough, guiding you through the intricacy of implementation. Let's jump right in. Before we begin, I want to mention that the demo apps we're exploring today is accessible online. You can find the URL in the video description below, allowing you to follow through along and explore the feature discussed. Now let's set the stage for our demo scenario. Imagine a feature-rich movie review website that offers users a cutting-edge movie rating experience. To achieve this, we have integrated advanced technology. We utilize a web API to fetch comprehensive movie data. We use Angular Bootstrap 5 to craft responsive UI components. ng-select for seamless drop-down interaction, and ng-bootstrap for interactive rating component. Our intuitive combo box features make searching for our favorite movie a breeze. Simply type the movie name, and our intelligent search algorithm display matching results. Click on the selection and voila, you effortlessly chose a movie right at your fingertips. Enjoy the seamless movie selection experience. Happy movie hunting. It's been nearly 20 years since the hit film Mr. and Mrs. Smith first premiered, a solid action movie comedy with behind-the-scenes rumors that altered the pop culture forever. The film, directed by Doug Liman, centered around John and Jane Smith, unforgettably played by Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Express your movie experience by rating it on a scale from 1 to 5 stars. Click on the corresponding number of stars to convey your opinion. Assign 1 star for not so great experience and 5 star for absolutely fantastic ones. Your rating helps us understand your preferences better and contributes to the community's feedback. Click on any star assigned for your chosen rating. Make the process easy and interactive. Happy ratings. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is generally well received by audience and critics alike. It's a popular action comedy film starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie as a married couple who are secretly spies working for different agencies. If you're a fan of action-packed romantic comedies, you might find it worth watching. I'm going to give it a 5 star. Our 2 tips provide instant guidance, enhancing your user experience. They offer concise explanation and tips, ensuring you make the most out of every feature. We have implemented form validation to ensure that your input are accurate and complete. You will receive clear prompt if any information is missing or incorrect. Ensure a smooth and error-free experience. After assigning your rating, just click Save to contribute. Your input becomes a vital part of our community feedback, shaping the overall movie ratings. Your engagement enhances the movie watching experience for everyone involved. Please notice that for demo purpose, the collect data is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Saving data is beyond the scope of this demo. Now that we have explored the app via the demo, in the next part, we will delve into implementation by walking through the code. The source code for this project is available for download from GitHub. You can find the URL in the description of the video. First, I will clone the source code using Visual Studio Code. After cloning, I will run npm i or install to restore third-party components. Following that, I will execute the ng-serve to run the application on localhost. So the source code has been cloned. I'm gonna run npm install, or I for short. While the restore package is going, let's review the package.json. In Angular and many other Node-based projects, package.json is a metadata file that contains various information about the project, such as its name, version, description, dependency, and script. It serves as a configuration file for your project, and it is used by NPM, or also known as the Node Package Manager, to manage project dependencies, script, and other settings. The script section contains various scripts that can be executed using npm. The dependencies is a list of production dependencies required by the project. These are the packages that are necessary for the application to run in production. For example, the Angular core, so that this project is running on Angular version 16. Another example is ng select, which is using version 11.1. The dev dependency section contains a list of development dependencies required for the development and build process. These packages are not necessary for production deployment of the application, but are needed during development, testing, and building. For example, the Angular CLI is at version 16.2.7. To run the app on localhost, in the terminal, enter command ng-serve -o. So when you run ng-serve -o in the terminal command prompt within an Angular project directory, it compiles the application, start a development server, and open the application in your default web browser. This allows you to see the change you make to your Angular application in real time as you develop. Let's review the implementation of the source code behind the Movies menu. Focuses on the following tasks. Task 1. Set up the web API for movie data. Begin by examining the web API backend responsible for fetching movie details and other relevant data. Ensure that the API is capable of handling requests for typehead functionality and can efficiently return movie information. Task number 2. Implement ng-select for advanced dropdown. Utilize ng-select, a robust drop-down library designed for Angular application, to create advanced drop-down for selecting titles and other movie-related attributes. ng-select offers enhanced search functionality, empowering users to filter and select options from the extensive dataset with ease. Task number 3. Implement movie rating component. Develop a reusable movie rating component using Angular Bootstrap star icons or custom icon tailored for ratings. Integrate rating component to enable users to rate movies by selecting desired number of stars. Task number 4. Implement tooltips component. Implement a tooltip component to provide additional context or information when users hover over specific elements within the application. Tooltips enhance the user experience by offering brief explanation or clarification, aiding users in understanding various functionality and features. Task number 5. Implement form validation. Implement robust form validation techniques to ensure data accuracy and completeness. Leverage Angular built-in form validation features to validate user input, including required fields, input formats, and data constraint. Display meaningful error messages to guide user in correcting their inputs and submitting accurate information. By addressing these tasks, the Movies menu will offer an enhanced user interface and seamless interaction, provide user with a user-friendly and error-free experience. Exciting news! Our movie data is sourced from the fantastic OMDB API. To dive into this treasure trove of information, all you need is a free API key, easily obtainable from their website. OMDB API offers user-friendly documentation and helpful example code to make your exploration delightful and hassle-free. In our project source code, the magic happens within the movieservice.ts file, specifically inside the getMovie function. With the power of the HTTP client, this function effortlessly calls the API search endpoint, passes in the search term, and opens the door to a world of cinematic wonders. Feeling curious? You can peek behind the scene by exploring the Network tab in your browser developer console. There, you witness the calling parameters and get a glimpse of the beautifully structured JSON data that pouring in. But there's a twist. Our search is designed to be intuitive as possible. You only need to type in a minimum of 4 characters, and voila. For example, type Smith, and the API call will seamlessly trigger once you enter those magical characters. Happy searching and happy exploring. Get ready to enhance your Angular application with ngSelect, the ultimate custom select component. Say goodbye to plain and ordinary drop-downs and say hello to a world of possibility. Why choose ngSelect for your Angular projects? Unleash your creativity. Customize your drop-down like never before. With ngSelect, you have the power to style the drop-down, the select item, and even create template for display complex data structure. Let your creativity shine through. Search in the blink of an eye. No more scrolling through endless lists. ngSelect comes with a lightning-fast search features, allow users to find and select items effortlessly, even in a large data set. Seamless integration. ngSelect seamless integrate with Angular reactive forms, manage form control values, and validation has never been easier. Accessibility at its best. Experience superior accessibility features designed with care. ngSelect ensures a fantastic user experience for everyone, including users with disability. Inclusivity matters. Handle big data with ease. ngSelect isn't afraid of big data. It supports filtering options and works seamlessly with remote data source. Managing large data sets is a breeze. No more loading all data up front. Extra features, extra fun. Tags, grouping, multi-select checkbox, you name it. ngSelect has it. dive into a world of additional features that will transform your user interface into user-friendly masterpiece. And guess what? In our exciting movie rating, NG Select play a starting role. It harnesses its power for seamless data binding, reactive form, and dynamic templates. Let's take a sneak peek at the code. Let's do the code walkthrough of the movie components.html, containers, and jumbotron. In this section, a container is defined with a jumbotron at the top. Display the title demo. Description paragraph. A description paragraph explaining the purpose of the application and its features. Form. The form is defined with a form group name FIM form for short, and the ng submit event is bound to the onPost function, indicating what to do when the form is submitted. Movie selection and rating input. The code includes input fields for selecting a movie and rating it. Two tips are provided for additional information. ng select is used for movie selection with dynamic data binding. Error messages are displayed if the movie or rating is not selected. The NGB rating components is used for rating input. Allowing user to rate the movie on a scale of 1 to 5. Form submission button. A submit button is displayed at the bottom of the form. It is disabled if the form is invalid. Submission confirm message. A confirmation message is displayed below the form when the form is successfully submitted. It shows the form values in the JSON format. This code snippet represents a form in Angular application where user can select a movie, rate it, and submit the form. Two tips provide helpful hints. An error message guide user if there are any issue with their selection. The form provides an interactive and user-friendly experience for rating movies. Let's walk through the TypeScript code in the movie component.ts. The code imports required modules and dependencies, including Angular core functionality, ArcGIS operators, form relay component, movie models, and the movie service for fetching movie data. Component definition. The movie component class is defined as an Angular component with a selector, template, and style. The class properties include movies, an observable represent list of movies, searching a Boolean flag indicating whether the search is in progress, searching text, a subject for handling search text input, min length term, minimum number of characters required for the search term, select movie, an array to store select movies, default movie and default rate, default value for select movie and rating, is submitted, a flag to indicate whether a form has been submitted, form, an Angular form group for managing form controls. The constructor, initialize the movie component class, injecting the movie service and form builder, a set of the form group with default values and validators. OnInit method. The OnInit site lifecycle hook calls the load movie method when the component is initialized. Load movie method. This method populates the movies observable with movie data fetched from the movie service. It handles debouncing and searching functionalities, setting the searching flags while the search is in progress. The getF method. This method is a convenient getter to easily access form control in the template. Track by function is a custom track by function used in the component to improve the performance of Angular ng4 directive when rendering a list of movies. That completes the walkthrough of the movie component class. It handles movie selection and rating with a reactive form, allowing users to search for movies and rate them. The component utilizes observable, debouncing, and error handling to provide a seamless user experience. In this video, I present a comprehensive walkthrough of the movie rating apps, showcasing both the application demo and an in-depth examination of the underlying code. If you found the information valuable, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more insight content. Your engagement is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a productive day ahead.